Back to WrestleVoice podcast. And as you can see, we just had something big here. And if you want to see something impossible, go to WrestleVoice.com,
Hell
go
yeah.
to WrestleVoice YouTube to like and subscribe, and go to FalseCollyWay.com to make picks for WWE Raw, WWE NXT, and AEW Dynamite, and WWE Smackdown anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere. There's a WWE Raw updated preview, and it looks like it's it'll be Penta versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. And unfortunately for him, it looks like that the Penta will win. And
Yeah, I
then
think I'm with you.
and then Dragon Lee against Gunther. The only thing that you have to get against all odds is that Dragon Lee will beat Gunther in
Whoa.
a huge upset
Yeah,
finish.
that'll be a huge upset.
And there's more to the WWE Raw story. Seth Rollins will explain the
Oh yeah.
reason why he returned to take out the Vision,
Yep.
one by one by one.
That was awesome.
And then there's a WWE NXT updated preview. It'll be Ren Sinclair against Nikita Lyons in a speed tournament match.
Yep.
The
More speed. I love it.
winner, but it's Ren Sinclair who's going to get the win with the help of Jaden Parker again.
Oh, I like that.
Then Ricky Saints is doing the absolute show,
I
and
know
then
what that is.
Ricky Saints is gonna be able to have a show starring Joe Hendry.
Oh, it's a
Dark
show.
State, and then Dark State attacks Ricky Saints, and
Okay.
then Joe Hendry is the standing ovation to Dion Lennox,
Nice.
and then it'll be Zarya versus JC Jane. Zarya has the advantage and will win against JC
Yeah, JC's do it
Then,
loose.
also, Hank and Tank and Shiloh Hill face off against the Vandy Project.
It's a
And
good match.
it was a close one, but Hank and Tank and Shiloh Hill will
Yeah.
beat the Vandy Project with Shiloh Hill pinning the Evolve champion Jackson Drake.
I like that hill a lot.
And looks like there's also going to be a extra match. If they do an extra match in the WWE NXT, they're going to do Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice.
Yeah.
Kalani Jordan might defeat Lola Vice via TKO.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then Cody Rhodes got his
Oh, the big one,
against
Cody.
Drew McIntyre,
Wow.
and
That was
and
wild last night. That was
and
wild.
the Scottish Warrior and the Scottish Psychopath was irate.
That was wild
And
last
guess
night.
what?
What?
This is gotta be one of the biggest ones that Cody Rhodes gets his rematch against Drew at SmackDown.
Yeah, so Cody.
And
Okay, so
guess
Cody
what?
wins,
This
and then he faces Orton.
then he faces Orton.
Wow.
And then like we have a WWE SmackDown preview, which is that we have a SmackDown plan. Cody Rhodes to win the undisputed WWE Championship
He's gonna.
against Drew McIntyre at SmackDown, according to our sources.
Yeah, I think he's got
And
it.
then there's also a TNA wrestling news,
Oh, they're live this
which
week.
will come out.
Oh, they're live this week.
It's live this weekend.
Yeah.
The breaking news: I bet the finish for the edit for the finish for TNA live show.
I don't know more.
That's gonna be huge, right?
I don't know more.
Yes.
We need it.
Yes.
We need it, TNA. If you're listening, we need something big, please.
All more is getting a kinematic video package and the leniently match against Ariana Grace was already filmed, but Lee is going to win against Ariana Grace according to our sources.
Yeah.
And then that's the only spoiler they have, according to our sources, between this, because Lee is spoiled to beat Ariana Grace, according to our sources.
Yeah.
And then there's also X Division Championship. Leon Slater against the world class maniac,
I like
Eric
that.
Young.
I like that.
And then Ultimate X match, BTE versus Mr. Elegance versus Jeff Hardy versus Nick Nemeth versus AJ Francis versus Mustafa Ali.
That's a
And
good one.
in the Ultimate X match, in a huge one, I think the Ultimate X match goes to Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, I'm with you.
TNA Knockouts Championship after Lee versus Ariana Grace. Lee might beat Ariana Grace, but there's also going to be a five-way match at TNA Sacrifice.
Doesn't Danny still
And
need a shot?
also there's a taping conclusion that the hometown man and Rich Swann will face Frankie Kazarian and Nick Nemeth.
Okay, that's going.
And
Yeah, we didn't
there's
find out last
also
week.
going to be something big here. And there's more ideas, like on the more return, a kinematic video package and unmasking.
Yeah, we need something big.
Yeah, and we also have a huge one. Looks like we have another news. Is that there's a first look of the Ring of Honor arena in Jacksonville,
Oh, I didn't see that.
and it seems to me that that during the it seems that during the first look of the Ring of Honor tapings in Jacksonville,
Yeah.
it would be like that the it looks like the soundstage is back in
Oh,
Ring of
wow.
Honor. It looks
Oh,
like
wow.
guess what?
Oh, I didn't see that. Wow.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Looks like the soundstage wrestling is coming back since
Wow.
since the Finals
Hey, good.
Unlimited versus the LaFox show in Norway
Well, good for Ring of
back in
Honor. I'm always
2020.
good for them.
And
I'm always giving them
Soundstage
crap.
Wrestling is back. But guess what?
Good for them.
Well, we also got big news.
What else?
There will be a more matches coming up in Ring of Honor tapings
Okay.
in the Soundstage.
Okay, cool.
And if you
Good for
want
Ring
to
of Honor
see more
fans.
of that, go to WrestleVoice.com. Go to WrestleVoice YouTube channel to like, subscribe, and comment. And go to WrestleVoice Mr. Podcast to listen on YouTube and like, subscribe, and comment. And go to falsecareer.com to make picks for WWE Raw, WWE NXT, AEW Dynamite, and WWE Smackdown anytime, anywhere, any place, anywhere, anytime, and any planet.
Totally.
Don't forget to stay tuned for WWE Raw tomorrow. See ya!
Peace.